Good morning everyone and welcome to the third day of the fourth test match between New Zealand and South Africa. New Zealand, who are 1-0 down in the series, find themselves in a very good position with a first innings total of 513. South Africa in their first innings are 23 without loss, but they are an in-form batting side and this pitch is a good one at the Oval. It will be very interesting to see what happens today. The clock has struck 11 AM, the players and umpires are out in the middle. We join the action now as Tim Southee bowls the first ball of the day to Barry Richards. This is an important day for New Zealand, their chance to come back in the series. Southee starts with a Yorker, but Richards had no trouble with that. Oh, there's the in-swinger, a big shot from Tim Southee, and New Zealand, is it coming back enough? The umpire doesn't think so. Just past Southee's left hand, and that will go down the ground for the first boundary of the day. Oh, that's very, very close. A big shot from New Zealand and Tim Southee, but the umpire doesn't think it's out. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, just swinging past off stump. Oh, he's got him fishing outside off stump. It's 31 without loss. Oh, cries of exasperation from New Zealand, but Barry Richards has got some bat on that, and that will be 4 more. Smith hooks, that's just over fine leg, who's a little bit in from the rope, and that will be 4. Nicely worked around the corner from Barry Richards, and that will bring up the 50 partnership. Run away, down to third man, and that will be 4 more. Oh, Smith is a very good puller of the ball. It doesn't have to be that short either. Oh, that's a nice drive from Barry Richards, just staying leg side of the ball there, and that's 4 more. Chris Cairns now from the Vauxhall end. Oh, that's a bit of a loosener. Graeme Smith latched onto that, and that will be another 4. Richards has been struck on the pad, but that almost certainly pitched outside the line of leg stump and so cannot be out. LBW. Chris Cairns to begin his second over. Well, that's a beautiful piece of timing through mid-wicket from Barry Richards. That will be 4 more. Oh, that's a ripper of a ball from Shane Bond, completely beating Graeme Smith for pace. He is out, bowled Bond for 44, and South Africa are 85 for 1. Well, that's a way to get off the mark in style, pulling New Zealand's fastest bowler well in front of square leg for 4. Oh, another good short ball from Shane Bond. He's certainly bowling well from around the wicket. Oh, Taylor's hit the stumps. Does that run out? No, Amla was easily in. Oh, that's a very quick Yorker. Has they hit something on the way through to Watling? Must have been the toe. That's 100 up for South Africa, but Shane Bond is bowling very well. Oh, he's brought that one back into Amla. A big shout, but the umpire says no. That must have hit Amla outside the line of off stump. That's flown off the bat down towards third man, and that will be 4 more. Daniel Vettori is on now. Oh, that's a lovely use of the feet from Barry Richards, and that 4 will bring up his 50, his third for the series. Beautifully bowled. There's a bit of bounce to this pitch. Did that hit the bat on the way through? The umpire doesn't think so. Well, that looked like the arm ball, but that was a lovely classical late cut from Hashim Amla. 4 more. Daniel Vettori now to begin his third over. Oh, that's a nice piece of bowling. That's straightened down the line. Barry Richards was playing across the line and the umpire's given it out. That's the second wicket down for South Africa. A very good wicket for New Zealand. Barry Richards was looking good, but he's out now. LBW to Vettori for 54. And South Africa are 122 for 2. And that will be lunch on day 3. South Africa scoring 102 runs in that session for the loss of 2 wickets. They're now 125 for 2. Let's have a look at the scorecard. The 2 opening batsmen for South Africa out in that session. Graeme Smith for 44 and Barry Richards for 54. Hashim Amla is at the crease on 21 and he's joined by Jacques Kallis on 1. 5 bowlers used for New Zealand. 1 wicket for Shane Bond, a reward for an excellent spell, and 1 also for Daniel Vettori. Daniel Vettori to resume after lunch. He was looking quite dangerous in the morning session. Oh, Amla's out. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, Stephen Fleming's dropped the catch. You don't see that very often. Well, New Zealand really can't afford these mistakes. This is their best chance to win a match in this series. Oh, that one's bobbed up in the air as well, but there was no one short and square. Daniel Vettori is certainly looking dangerous. Played out into the offside. Oh, that's beaten Tim Southee on the boundary, and that will be 4 for Jacques Kallis. Oh, that ball nipped back in quite a long way, so that one was probably going down the leg side. Oh, Ross Taylor's herring after that one. He's going to throw out the stumps. Oh, he's hit the stumps. Is that out? Oh, again, Amla survives. We've really seen some excellent ground fielding in this match. Oh, that's a strong shot from Jacques Kallis, punched along the ground all the way for 4. The 150 up now for South Africa. That's a nice shot. That's beaten Chris Cairns a bit off, and that will be 4 more for Jacques Kallis. Oh, he's very good there. On the back foot, through backward point, 4 more. Oh, beautifully flighted from Vettori. Oh, that's a gorgeous piece of timing, a Hashim Amla classic. Off the edge and down towards the third man boundary for 4. Amla's got that one away well in front of point, and that will be 4 more. Shane Bond to continue. Oh, that's it, Kallis on the front pad. That's a beautiful piece of bowling. The umpire's given it out. Yes, Jacques Kallis didn't get far enough forward. He got trapped on the crease. That ball would have smashed into middle stump, and he is out. LBW to Bond for 41, and South Africa are 185 for 3. Oh, super shot from Graham Pollock. He got back and across, covering that Shane Bond away movement, and he's off the mark with a 4. Well, that will be 4 more from Graham Pollock. Just tapped his bat down, opened the face of the bat, and guided it backward of point. And there's the use of that heavy bat. 4 more, and the 200 up for South Africa. Oh, we got into a lovely position there again. Hashim Amla, a beautiful piece of timing, and that will be 4 more. Struck on the pad, but that ball most likely hitting Pollock outside the line of off stump. A little too full from Southey, and Pollock has caressed that one away for 4 more. Well, that's a nice delivery. That just left Pollock slightly. The New Zealanders appeal, but the umpire doesn't think there was any bat. Oh, that's sailing away down the ground for 6. What a shot from Hashim Amla, and that's his 50. He's gone for the shot again. This time not as much elevation, but plenty of power. That will be 4 more. Oh, lovely shot. Flicked up and away over square leg. 4 more for Hashim Amla. Oh, he wasn't in control of that, but no one in the gully region. And so Hashim Amla survives. And that will be tea on day 3. South Africa have moved on to 234 for 3. Let's have a look at their scorecard. Jacques Kallis, the only batsman out in that session for 41. Hashim Amla is looking very good at the crease, currently on 66, and he is joined by Graham Pollock on 20. New Zealand are still bowling to a very big lead of 279 runs. They'll certainly be looking for some wickets in this evening session. Shane Bond has been the peak of the bowlers. He has 2 for 50, and Daniel Vettori has 1 for 38. No wickets as of yet for any of the other bowlers. Oh, some spin there now for Vettori. Some more movement for Hadley, still looking for his first wicket. Swept away out of the rough, into the gap, and that will be 4 more for Hashim Amla. This one's been tossed up and hammered down the ground from Amla. That's the 250 up for South Africa. Oh, a beautiful piece of timing against the spin. That's a fantastic shot. Oh, he swings that heavy bat so hard. That's 4 more for Pollock. Richard Hadley's certainly been bowling tightly after tea. Oh dear, that's gone through BJ Watling, and that will be 4 byes. Oh, that's beautifully timed again by Hashim Amla through backward square leg, and he moves into the 90s. Oh, that's a superb delivery. They appeal to the umpire. Did it hit the bat? The umpire says no. Must have flicked the right sleeve. That's been beautifully timed again. That's going to beat Williamson on the boundary, and Amla moves on to 96. Oh, that's beautifully timed again, and it's gone into that small gap again, and that's the century for Hashim Amla, his first century of the tournament. Beautifully stroked away through extra cover. That's 4 more. Oh, he just keeps picking Vettori off through that extra cover region. 4 more for Amla. And now hammered down the ground. That's 3 fours in the over, and the 300 up for South Africa. Into the gap, and that will be 4 more. Daniel Vettori is starting to leak runs. Tim Southey now with the new ball. Oh, beautifully worked away with the swing through mid-wicket. 4 more for Graham Pollock. Pulled away for 4, and that will be 50 for Graham Pollock. All of these South African batsmen are contributing. Oh, that's bowled him. Oh, Tim Southey slipped that one in a little bit quicker. Graham Pollock was late on it, and he is out. Bowled Southey for 52. And South Africa are 320 for 4. New Zealand will be desperate to get rid of de Villiers early. Who's pulled that one fine. That's beaten fine leg, and that's the first boundary for AB de Villiers. Lovely shape from Southey, but it doesn't find the edge. Oh, Amla's really got his eye in now. That's beaten Williamson at mid-off and will be 4 more. That's nice bowling from Southey, extracting a rare mistake from Amla. Oh, clipped away without a problem in the world. De Villiers is in fine form. That's the 350 up for South Africa. Oh, that's a lovely punch down the ground. That's going to beat mid-on. 4 more for AB de Villiers. And that will be stumps on day 3. It's been a fine day for South Africa. They end up 359 for 4, only 154 runs behind. Let's have a look at their scorecard. The innings of the day belonging to Hashim Amla with 129 not out from 213 balls with 16 fours and a 6. But also some very good contributions from Graham Smith, Barry Richards, Jacques Kallis and Graham Pollock. AB de Villiers, the man in form, is currently at the crease on 22. It's been a tough old day for New Zealand on a pitch which is proving good for batting at the Oval. Just the 4 wickets taken today, 2 going to Shane Bond and 1 each for Tim Southey and Daniel Vettori. No wickets for Richard Hadley or Chris Cairns. South Africa have certainly brought themselves back into this match today, scoring rather quickly, 336 runs in the day for them. But New Zealand must not give up hope. They are still 154 runs ahead. If they can bowl well tomorrow morning and nip out Amla and AB de Villiers, they might find themselves in a good position too. There's still plenty of time in this test match. Tomorrow looks like an all-important day. That's it from us. Do join us tomorrow for day 4 of this 4th test match, and bye for now.